Hello friends, welcome back to Road Trip Adventures. We have been road tripping our whole lives, and we would love to take you along with us, off the beaten path, through backwoods, small towns, beautiful sunrises and sunsets, and everywhere in between. Please remember to smash that like button and subscribe. Leave us a comment on how you like this video. It would be greatly appreciated. Welcome friends, and thanks for watching Road Trip Adventures. On today's road trip, we are going to a hidden gem, Fort Monroe, the largest stone moated fort in the United States. Yes, there's a moat all the way around this fort. It was built in the early 1800s. It's on the coast there in Hampton, Virginia, on the Chesapeake Bay, across from Norfolk, Virginia. The fort was named after President James Monroe. The land the fort sits on was inhabited by the Kicquetan Indians, members of the Algonquin-speaking people.
Rolling hills and open sky stretch wide. Family packed and ready for the ride. Sea breeze whispers through the waving pines. Adventure calls where the sun flags flying high in the summer sun.
The fort has been a vital part of the Chesapeake Bay's coastal defense for centuries. For at least 400 years, the point of land known as Old Point Comfort, that has now included Fort Monroe, has served as a key defensive site for the mouth of the Chesapeake Bay.
Lead to the park's embrace. Nature's beauty fills the sacred space. Skipping stones as the
During the Civil War, Fort Monroe was held by the Union, providing refuge for thousands of escaped slaves. It became known as Freedom Fortress. Due to the contraband of war, escaped slaves were granted sanctuary.
Children laugh and their joys begun. Oceans roar and the roads sweet hum. Freedom's horizon we've all become.
Following the Civil War, Confederate President Jefferson Davis was imprisoned at Fort Monroe for 2 years. He was indicted for treason, but released on bail in 1867.
Welcome to the Casemate Museum.
Okay, we're a little early, a minute early.
No worries.
Okay.
Just a casemate is basically just a room within the walls of a fort. Normally they just hold the guns or ammunition and such, but we did quite a bit more in here. So each of the different casemates showcase these different parts of the fort's history throughout its many years. It's all self-guided, so I won't rush you through. Just one thing of note is that the restrooms are located about halfway through the museum in our gift store. But other than that, if you have any questions, feel free to let us know. Hope you have a great time.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Where did we go?
Oh, right in this back room here.
Okay. Fort Monroe was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1960, and it was established as a national monument in 2011.
elaborate coastal defense system. The charge is rammed home, and from the fire control tower, keen eyes spot the target. America speaks.
As you would imagine, a lot of famous people have stayed at this fort, from Abraham Lincoln staying a week to plan the attack on Norfolk, a young Lieutenant Robert E. Lee, Andrew Jackson, Theodore Roosevelt, Ulysses S. Grant, to Franklin Roosevelt and Harry S. Truman, and many others have stayed. The Casement Museum at Fort Monroe chronicles its military history from the Civil War, World War I, and World War II. This fort is open to the public. You can drive onto the grounds, cross over the moat into the fort, go into the Casement Museum. It's free. You do have to cross over the footbridge and get a ticket at the main office.
Life's a climb. National park where the stories stay. Footsteps echo through yesterday. Explore the past where the present sings. A land of legends and the joy it brings. Ocean kisses the shoreline's face. Endless horizon of boundless space. Kids run circles under a sky so wide. The spirit of freedom we wear with pride.
A few other notables who have stayed at the fort were Edgar Allan Poe. He served in the Army under the name of Edgar Perry. Also, Harriet Tubman. She worked as a cook for the Army. Also, Booker T. Washington. He worked at the hotel while studying at Hampton University.
Life's a climb. National park where the stories stay. Footsteps echo through yesterday. Explore the past where the present sings. A land of legends and the joy it brings. Ocean kisses the shoreline's face. Endless horizon of boundless space. Keeps running circles under a sky so wide. The spirit of freedom we wear with pride. Flags flying high in the evening glow. Memory streets made as the wind still blows. Kids run past hearts in the golden rays.
Well, thank you for coming along with us today. Please leave a comment and let us know how you liked the video. And if you've ever been to Fort Monroe, it is a beautiful fort and it is a must-see. I mean, it's free. Why not, right? So we did make it around to Old Point Comfort Lighthouse, which is being renovated right now. So I got a little picture of that for you so you could see it. What a beautiful lighthouse. It has lit the way for a couple hundred years. The moat around the fort was just beautiful. I hope we were able to show enough of that for you so you could see it. The grounds inside the fort, it's unbelievable that Abraham Lincoln stayed there, and the White House. I'll see if I can place an arrow over that so you know what house he stayed in. A young Robert E. Lee. You know, it's just a lot of history. It's great getting out to these things and seeing history, you know, right in front of you. You can touch it, you can walk on it, right where everybody else has walked. Well, thank you again. We appreciate it. Please leave a like and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. An Old Point Comfort lighthouse has been lighting the way for a couple hundred years. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. And we'll see you around the bend on the next Road Trip Adventures.